Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're embarking on an incredible journey through time. A road trip spanning more than a century. We're going to explore the amazing evolution of one of the most iconic automotive brands on the planet, Ford. From the revolutionary first models that put the world on wheels to a glimpse into the high-tech future, get ready to witness the transformation of Ford from 1903 all the way to 2050. So buckle up. It's going to be a fascinating ride. Our story begins in 1903 with a man named Henry Ford and a vision. He didn't just want to build a car. He wanted to build a car for the great multitude. The first car to roll out was the Model A, a simple two-cylinder machine. It was a solid start, but it was the legendary Model T, introduced in 1908, that truly changed everything. Nicknamed the Tin Lizzie, this wasn't just a car, it was a revolution. Henry Ford's pioneering use of the moving assembly line dramatically cut production time and costs. Suddenly, car ownership wasn't a luxury reserved for the wealthy. The Model T was affordable, durable, and easy to repair. For the first time, ordinary families could explore the world beyond their towns, connecting America in a way that had never been possible before. It literally put the world on wheels. As we motor into the 1920s and 30s, consumer tastes began to change. People wanted more than just basic transportation. They wanted style and comfort. Ford responded in 1927 with the new Model A, a much more stylish and powerful car than the T. It came in a variety of body styles and colors, a stark contrast to the any color as long as it has black policy of the Model T era. Then, in 1932, Ford did it again, introducing the first mass-produced, low-priced V8 engine in its Model B. This flathead V8 was a game-changer, offering smooth, powerful performance that became the heart of hot trading culture for decades to come. Ford was no longer just about utility. It was about performance and personality. After World War II, America entered an era of optimism and prosperity, and car design reflected this spirit. The 1949 Ford was a groundbreaking design, the first all-new post-war car from the company. Its spinner grille and integrated fenders set a new styling trend. The 1950s saw Ford embrace the jet age with tail fins, chrome, and pastel colors. The star of the decade was undoubtedly the 1955 Ford Thunderbird. This wasn't just a car, it was a personal luxury statement. With its sleek two-seat design and powerful V8, the Thunderbird captured the glamorous spirit of the era and created an entirely new market segment. It was cool, it was aspirational, and it was pure 1950s Americana. Then came the swinging 60s, a decade of rebellion and cultural shifts. Ford tapped into the youthful energy of the baby boomer generation and, in 1964, unleashed a legend, the Mustang. It was sporty, affordable, and endlessly customizable. The Mustang wasn't just a sales success, it was a cultural phenomenon, creating the pony car class overnight. It appeared in movies, songs, and the dreams of millions. Throughout the 60s, Ford flexed its performance muscles with models like the Shelby GT350 and GT50 and dominated the racetrack, famously beating Ferrari at Le Mans with a GT40. This was Ford's golden age of performance, a time when horsepower ruled the streets and the track. The 1970s and 80s brought new challenges. Oil crises and stricter emissions regulations. The industry shifted its focus from raw power to efficiency. Ford adapted, introducing smaller, more fuel-efficient cars like the Pinto and the Fiesta. A huge success in Europe. The boxy Practical Fairmont set the stage for a new design language. But the real revolution came in 1986 with the Ford Taurus. Its aerodynamic, jelly bean design was a radical departure from the boxy cars of the era. The Taurus was a massive hit, becoming America's best-selling car and proving that a family sedan could be both efficient and incredibly stylish. It signaled a major comeback for Ford and set a design trend for the entire industry. As we entered the 1990s and the new millennium, another seismic shift occurred. The rise of the SUV. Ford was perfectly positioned for this trend. In 1991, they launched the Ford Explorer. Built on a truck chassis, it offered a rugged image, combined with family-friendly space and comfort. The Explorer became wildly popular, defining the modern SUV and leading a sales boom that would last for decades. Alongside the Explorer, the F-150 pickup truck solidified its reign as the undisputed king of the road, becoming the best-selling vehicle in America year after year. This era cemented Ford's dominance in the highly profitable truck and SUV segments, a legacy that continues to this day. The 21st century has been defined by technology, and Ford has embraced the digital age. We saw the introduction of SYNC, Ford's in-car connectivity system, which brought voice commands and smartphone integration to the masses. The company also pushed the boundaries of performance with the stunning Ford GT, a modern supercar paying homage to the Man's legend. But the biggest focus has been on efficiency and sustainability. Ford introduced its EcoBoost engine technology, using turbocharging to deliver V8 power with V6 fuel economy. And more recently, they've made a massive pivot towards electrification, reimagining their most iconic nameplates for a new era. The Mustang Mach, an all-electric SUV, and the F-150 Lightning, an electric version of their best-selling truck, showed bold commitment to an electric future. So, what does the road ahead look like for Ford as we race towards 2050? The future is undeniably electric, autonomous, and connected. Imagine stepping into a Ford vehicle that's a fully autonomous, mobile living space. It'll drive you safely to your destination while you work, relax, or connect with family. These vehicles will be part of a smart, interconnected network, communicating with each other and with city infrastructure to eliminate traffic congestion and accidents. Materials will be sustainable and interiors infinitely customizable, adapting to your needs on the fly. Power will come from advanced, long-range batteries that charge in minutes. The iconic blue oval will represent not just transportation, but a seamless, integrated mobility experience. It's a future where the freedom of the open road, a core part of Ford's identity, is redefined for a new generation. From the simple Model T that started it all, to the intelligent electric vehicles of tomorrow. The story of Ford is a story of constant innovation and adaptation. For over a century, Ford has not only built cars, but has also shaped our society, our culture, and our very idea of freedom. It's been an incredible journey, and the road ahead looks even more exciting. Thank you so much for joining me on this drive through automotive history. What's your favorite Ford model of all time? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Until next time, drive safe.